Welcome back. The Ministry of Health joins the global community in observing World Hearing Day 2025 under the theme Changing Mindsets, Empower Yourself, Make Ear and Hearing Care a Reality for All. This year's theme builds on the 2024 focus, encouraging everyone to change their mindset towards ear and hearing care. Individuals of all ages are being urged to take charge of their hearing health by implementing a number of care and prevention practices.
This campaign aims to inspire behavior change to protect hearing from loud sounds, prevent hearing loss, encourage individuals to check their hearing regularly, use hearing devices if needed, and support those living with hearing loss. World Hearing Day is the largest global awareness campaign on ear and hearing care.
Joseph Sidney notes the main causes of hearing loss, many of which he says can be mitigated against.
The prevalence of hearing loss will rise considerably in the coming decades due to changing population demographics, increasing exposure to risk factors such as recreational noise, as well as persistence of untreated ear conditions such as otitis media. Many of the causes that lead to hearing loss are preventable. In children, 60% of hearing loss can be prevented through public health strategies. Those who have hearing loss can greatly benefit from timely and appropriate interventions requiring a number of public health measures to include the integration of high-quality, comprehensive ear and hearing care services into universal health care system.
Sidney shared that the ministry has seen an upward trend in hearing loss statistics from 202, emphasizing the need for increased prevention measures.
In 2023, a total of 943 clients were diagnosed with hearing loss, of which 63% had disabling hearing loss. In 2024, a total of 1,100 clients were seen. 704 had hearing loss, 65% of which diagnosed with disabling hearing loss, a 2% increase from 2023. How we hear in the future depends on how we care for our ears today. Many cases of hearing loss can be avoided through the adoption of safe listening and good hearing care practices.
And hearing care services are available to the public at the Entrepot and View 4 Wellness Centers. The Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs of Saint Lucia proudly welcomes the United States Air Force Southern Medical Mission under the Lesser Antilles Medical Assistance Team 2025 or LAMAT 25, marking the 4th U.S. medical mission to the island. This mission, in collaboration with Taiwan's highly skilled medical team, will provide critical healthcare services to the people of Saint Lucia from February 25th to March 8th, 2025. Building upon the success of previous missions, LAMAT 25 brings a multidisciplinary team of over 43 health professionals, including specialists in vascular surgery, general surgery, cardiology, anesthesiology, respiratory therapy, biomedical technology, dentistry, and more. The team will deliver life-saving care and medical training, further strengthening St. Lucia's healthcare system.
Hundreds of St. Lucians are set to benefit from a wave of specialized healthcare services as the United States Air Force's Southern Medical Mission under the Lesser Antilles Medical Assistance Team 2025, LAMAT 25, officially commenced operations on the island. The initiative was launched with a special opening ceremony on Monday, February 24th at the auditorium of the Millennium Heights Medical Complex, marking the start of a critical healthcare collaboration between the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs and international medical experts. The LAMAT 25 mission is designed to provide free, high-quality medical care to communities across St. Lucia. Over the next 2 weeks, the program will deliver essential services, including general medical consultations, specialized surgical procedures, and dental care. In her address, the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health, Jenny Daniel, welcomed the initiative and expressed gratitude for the invaluable expertise and resources being extended to the country's healthcare sector.
What we are focused on is collaboration and partnership And this is a second very important aspect of healthcare service delivery that is often overlooked or hardly spoken of. But in Saint Lucia, we are proud to say that our healthcare services are delivered using the very essence of collaboration. All of our partners are involved and included in this mission here this year. We speak about the Ministry of Health. We speak about the Millennium Heights Medical Complex. We speak of the St. Jude Hospital. And of course, we speak of our international partners in the delivery of healthcare services. So I want to thank everyone here today, to welcome and to recognize the start of the mission, to thank you for that collaboration.
Colonel David Good, a cardiologist of LAMAT 25, reaffirmed the team's commitment to supporting the people of St. Lucia.
We have 46 members from 6 reserve units and 2 active duty units. We will have 2 vascular surgeons, 2 general trauma surgeons, 2 cardiologists, ICU nurses, 2 ICU nurses, as well as biomedical technicians who should be able to help repair a lot of equipment, hopefully along the way, at least keep our equipment operating well. And like I said, we plan to work both at OKEU as well as St. Jude.
Her Excellency Nicole Su, Ambassador of the Republic of China, Taiwan to St. Lucia, highlighted that LAMAT 25 embodies the very essence of St. Lucia's independence theme, Louvain Ensemble, the spirit of moving forward together, underscoring the power of collaboration in strengthening healthcare and fostering unity among nations.
This is the first time that we established this tripartite collaboration of medical service here in St. Lucia. For this, I'd like to thank the governments of St. Lucia and the United States for inviting Taiwan to be part of this mission. My sincere appreciation goes to Honorable Minister Moses Jean-Baptiste and his team at the Ministry of Health for your hard work, collaborating and behind the scene to make sure the seamless coordination of all the mission goes smoothly. And I would also like to express my gratitude to the U.S. government, the U.S. Embassy, of course, and of course the U.S. Air Force South for making this opportunity available to us.
The Minister for Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs, Honorable Moses Jean-Baptiste, expressed his enthusiasm for the inclusion of St. Jude Hospital in this year's collaboration.
We are thrilled to know that the St. Jude Hospital is part of this collaboration this time, and the people of the South, I'm sure, will be very grateful for the benefits. And we see again it's wide-ranging oral care and so many other services.
As St. Lucia embraces this impactful medical outreach, the collaboration between our local healthcare system and U.S. medical experts will also go beyond immediate care, focusing on long-term capacity building through specialized training programs. From the Communications Unit of the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs, I am Onika McCoy.
In a highly charged moment for national security, Guyana's President Dr. Irfan Ali delivered a live statement on Saturday following reports that a Venezuelan vessel had approached Guyana's assets within its exclusive economic zone. Against this backdrop, CARICOM calls on Venezuela to order the urgent removal of the vessel from Guyana's waters and further to refrain from engaging with the FPSO platforms, as has been reported. What is required now, more than ever, is patience, calm and non-provocation on both sides. As was contemplated in the Argyle Declaration, a resolution of this controversy remains entirely possible without any acts of provocation or aggression.
The government of Guyana condemns the blatant invasion by an armed Venezuelan patrol ship into its exclusive waters and has taken decisive diplomatic, legal and security actions to confront this horrendous violation. President Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali made this assertion on Saturday. He detailed the incursion this morning in the presence of the Prime Minister, Brigadier Retired Mark Phillips, and the Chief of Defense Staff, Brigadier Umar Khan.
At approximately 7 hours, a Venezuelan armed patrol ship entered Guyana's waters. During this incursion, the Venezuelan vessel approached various assets in our exclusive waters, including FPSO Prosperity. Based on visible markings, the patrol vessel was identified as ABF Guakeri PO-11 IMO 4695542, a Venezuelan Coast Guard vessel. Our assets and FPSO Prosperity are operating lawfully within Guyana's exclusive economic zone. The patrol vessel transmitted a radio message declaring that the FPSO was operating in what it termed disputed international waters before continuing its course in a southwesterly direction toward other FPSOs.
The president said Guyana will not take a threat to its territorial integrity lightly and has already made its position known to the ambassador of Venezuela to Guyana.
We have already summoned the Venezuelan ambassador. The Minister of Foreign Affairs would have summoned him to his office, registering our strong protests over this matter.
Guyana's embassy in Caracas will also lodge a formal protest with the government of Venezuela over this threat to its sovereignty. As the government of Guyana is treating this matter with utmost seriousness, the president and the opposition leader will soon meet to discuss the issue. Guyana has already alerted its international allies like the United Kingdom, France, the Regional Security System, CARICOM, and it continues to work closely with Brazil's military. Already, the Order of American States declared the incursion of Venezuela as a clear act of intimidation and pledged its support for Guyana's sovereignty and territorial integrity. While Guyana has been committed to peace and utilizing the international process to settle the matter, the president said Guyana will not tolerate such threats.
Guyana remains committed to peace and the rule of law. We will continue to pursue diplomatic solutions, but we will not tolerate threats to our territorial integrity. Our security and foreign affairs teams are fully engaged, and we are closely monitoring all developments. So I want to assure the people of Guyana that our government is acting with diligence and resolve.
Stay with us, the weather report is up next.